Good morning everybody. Welcome to Vinayak Education. In previous video we have seen what are stress, strain and types of strain and stresses also and some representation of stresses also. Plus in this way and in this video we will see what is Hooke's law. Okay. This is very important. Okay. Hooke's law. What is Hooke's law? Before seeing that we will see assumption of Hooke's law. If you don't know what is stress and strain, then first you see that video so that you can understand this Hooke's law. Okay. Here we'll see. Load is applied gradually. See, there are different types of loads. Some loads are applied gradually or sudden load and impact load also there. So this is gradual load. Okay. What is gradual means the force we are applying will be, like example, if we want to go from 0 to 30, assume 30 kilonewton to we want to load. So going by 0, 10, 20 like that it is gradually. Okay. The sudden load means 0 to 30 directly we are applying, and impact means the body will have some potential energy and from there we are applying this load. That is three types of loads, and the load is applied here is gradually. Okay, so first assumption is this. Next, temperature of the member was not changed during loading. Okay, whenever this load we are applying gradually, right, 10, 20, 30, 40, and so that load when we are applying there is no change in temperature. Okay, this is second assumption. Third is material is homogeneous and isotropic. Okay. What is homogeneous and isotropic? I will see. This homogeneous means, say this is any body. Okay. In any body, at any point you take. Okay. In some direction, the some property is E1. Okay. In Y direction, some property is E2. In Z direction is E3. So what is this homogeneous means? If you take any point in this body, in X direction it will be E1 only, in Y direction it will be E2, and Z direction it will be E3 only. So this is the homogeneous. Okay. What is mean by isotropic? Isotropic means in a body you take any point. At any point in all direction it will be same. See E1, I have written E1 Y because if you take this point, all the direction the force will be E1. Force or any property, okay, it will be E1. And if you take another point, there will be E2. It will be not same, but at the point all direction will be same. And what is homogeneous? Homogeneous means at certain direction in all points will be same, but at every point it will be different. Okay. So by combining these two, we'll get isotropic and homogeneous. What? See, at the point all direction having same value, in every point you take, you will have same. Okay. Okay. By combining these two, we will get isotropic and homogeneous. Okay. This is that is homogeneous and isotropic. There is no stress concentration. What is mean by this stress concentration means whenever seen first we have seen that bar was constant. Okay, that is called prismatic bar. The area of cross section is constant. Here you can see the P force is acting, but the bar having some cross section less. So here stresses will be more. Why? Because stress equal to force per unit area, right? That is resisting force per unit area. So here we can see the area is decreasing. Okay. So the stress will be not uniform. There will be some change in stress. Okay. So like this body, the Hooke's law is not applied. That is stress concentration. So here we have seen the assumption of the Hooke's law. Okay. You should remember this assumption. Okay. So after following this assumption, okay, then we will say this Hooke's law is valid. What is Hooke's law? Stress means stress is directly proportional to strain. Okay, that is stress equal to E strain. If you remove this constant, if you remove this proportionality limit, we will get some E, and this E is called Young's modulus. Okay, and this is valid up to the proportionality limit only. Okay, in further videos, if you see in stress strain diagram, there I will tell what is this proportionality limit, elastic limit. Okay, so what is Hooke's law? Hooke's law states that stress is directly proportional to strain, and if you remove this proportionality constant, we will get some constant. Okay, that is E we are assuming, and that E is called Young's modulus or modulus of elasticity. Also, it is called. So in this video we have seen what is Hooke's law, and your assumption also. This assumption you should remember. Directly they will be asking, and interview also they will be asking what is these assumptions. So thanks for watching this video.